Here we have a 2015 Chrysler 200S. Has a 3.6 liter V6 engine, automatic transmission with all-wheel drive, and just over 107,000 kilometers. For the interior, we have your power mirrors, windows, and locks, all found directly below the door handle, with this nice kind of blue trim piece along the door panel as well. At the bottom, we have a little cup holder, additional storage, and at the bottom, you can see we have the badge for your Alpine sound system that's equipped in this vehicle. We have a nice black-on-black combination for the interior with leather bucket seats up front. They also have this nice S for the 200S edition, and then this cool little design through the middle. And both front seats are power operated by the switches on either side. The 200S is push button start, found on the dash right beside the steering wheel. And you can see it has 107,932 kilometers on the odometer there. And down here we have your headlight fog light control, your gauge cluster illumination dial, and your trunk release. On the steering wheel, we have your Bluetooth on this side with the directional pad being to control the screen in the gauge cluster there. We also have your cruise control on the other side with your paddle shifters mounted to the back of the steering wheel. And you can see that they move with the steering wheel, so you can always keep track of them like that. And below the paddle shifters, we have your buttons for your stereo controls, one of those on each side. For the stereo, you get AM, FM, and XM radio. You have USB and auxiliary input, as well as Bluetooth connectivity. When you put the 200S in reverse, this is where you'll find your backup camera there. And you also can control almost everything with this screen here. So you can go to media, you can go to your controls for your heated and ventilated seats, as well as your auto dimming rearview mirror and your heated steering wheel. There's a bunch of little various apps that you can go through as well. You can just control the climate control if you don't want to use the controls down there. Do that as well. And the vehicle is equipped with navigation. So all super handy to have with this absolutely huge screen in the middle of the dash, and your easy to find hazard button directly below that. Like I said, down here we have some of the analog controls for your stereo and climate control. Dual zone, as you can see on each side of the dial there. The dial here is actually for your gear select. So you turn it to go through park, reverse, neutral, drive, and you can go sport mode. And we'll keep it in park in the time being. Electronic park and brake beside that. And the center console is actually pretty cool. So we have a nice big armrest towards the back that you can flip up. And just like the door panel in the dash, we have that nice kind of blue metal trim piece. And two cup holders in here that you can slide back and forth. So you can have some storage back there, some storage up here. And you also have your USB, auxiliary, and 12 volts found at the bottom. And there's this cool little passage for your cords. And it goes into the little storage area underneath the center console. Since the dial doesn't actually need any mechanical components, this space is open for storage. You can, say, leave your phone in there and route it through to the charger, or really anything you want. So much space, not enough things to fill it. And like I said, we do have an auto-dimming rearview mirror. We have your dome light controls and your sunroof control. And then we have a dual sunroof, one for the front and one for the back. The Chrysler 200S is equipped with 19-inch factory alloy wheels. We have a nice white color for the exterior with some black accents throughout. We got your LED headlights as well. You can see that nice big double sunroof up top. Have the button on the door handle for your keyless entry. And the 200 is a 4-door sedan. Also got your 4-wheel disc brakes. You do have dual exhaust to go with the V6 engine. Got your all-wheel drive badge in this corner, Chrysler badge in the middle, and 200S on the other side. You'll also see that we have the nice, I was hoping the LED lights would blink, but those are the running lights. I do apologize. So to start the vehicle, make sure the vehicle's locked. Hold the double click the circle button. Starts up, and now we can see those nice LED tail lights. Go ahead and turn that off, and we'll double click the trunk release button. Pops open for you. And you actually get a lot of space in the back of the 200S. Underneath here, you'll find your spare tire, and underneath this, you'll find the tools that you need to change it in case of an emergency. Go ahead and pull this back. And if you need more space, the rear seats do fold down in a 60-40 split. And you see this black little panel here that actually opens to put longer items from the trunk into the storage area, the seating area in the back seat. I'll show you that when I can open it from the front. For the rear interior, we have your power window switch right in the middle with some additional storage below that and your door handle above it. You do get a good amount of legroom and plenty of headroom in the back of the 200S. You also find little storage pockets on the back of each of the front seats with 2 climate control vents right in the middle. And just like the front, we have the nice black leather seats with the cool pattern, just like the front seats. And behind the seats, I should really stop saying seats so often, we have your child seat anchors. Last one, I swear. And then we'll fold down your center console here, giving you 2 cup holders, nice little armrest, and some storage within there. And like I said, we have this black little panel here that you can open up, and that gives you free-flowing access from the trunk to the back seat. So if you're hauling skis, lumber, a small tree, really anything, you can kind of make that work for you without having to give up too much seating capacity in the back. And that was the 2015 Chrysler 200S. If you're interested in this all-wheel drive sedan, you can go to parkmazda.ca to fill out the form to book your test drive. When you come down, we'll get you a $25 Visa gift card or 50 Air Miles reward miles. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you soon.